Uh, Good evening, everybody. Let me introduce myself. They call me a Millionaire Barber. First of all, I want to introduce how I started into three phases. The first phase is my life, how I started. I was born up in a poor family. My father was a barber. He passed away when I was just 7 years old. I was in the second standard. I was doing my midterm exams. Around 11:30 or something, someone comes and calls me, say that your father has passed away. He met with a massive heart attack. It was a tough day for my mother, who brought us, started working as a servant. And giving us one meal. We were, in the family, we are three of us, my brother and one younger sister. It was very difficult to know what to say. Somehow I grew up till 8th standard with one meal. Then I started working as a part-time, early morning newspapers, milk, supplying milks to apartments. Then somehow I finished my 10th standard. And I joined evening college. My father had a saloon on Brigade Road, which was given to someone to run the show. They were paying us only 5 rupees a day. On 5 rupees a day, my mother used to run the whole family with no uncles, no relatives, helps. The person who was running my salon in Brigade Road was very stubborn, and one day he ignored to give money. My mother was crying. I came home. Mother told me the shopkeeper, shop running person is torturing us. Then I told my mother, why can't I take it and run it? She told me, you are very young. I told, let me try. There's no harm in trying it. That's how I got. In the morning, I used to be in my saloons. Evening, go to college. The saloon business used to start early morning at 6 o'clock. I used to finish by 5, then go to college. Again, come back in the evenings. My saloon was open till midnight, 12 to 1 o'clock. My working hours extended almost 16 hours a day. So that is how I came into my saloon business. They call me a barber. In 93, I had saved little money. My uncle had bought a car. It's my own father's brother. So I wanted to do something. So I planned to buy a car, the Maruti Omni van. So somehow I could buy the car with my grandfather helping me out to take a loan with the Karnataka State Finance Corporation. That was the only bank which used to give loans those days. After buying the car, I thought I'll keep it for self-use. The EMI was about 6,800 rupees, and whatever saloon business I used to run, it was not sufficient to pay my debts and EMIs and all. Slowly I started renting out that car. That is how I came into car rental business. So that video play, can you play, please?
How much do you think a barber can earn monthly? 10,000, 20,000, okay, let's take maximum 30,000 if he has high profile clients. But can you ever imagine a barber who cuts hair for just rupees 65 can be a proud owner of world's most luxurious cars such as Rolls-Royce Ghost and BMW?
So could you believe? Still I work as a barber. This is a recently shot, about 1.5 years back, by CNB channel. A lot of television that it came. The second part, how did I get into business of car rental, you know? How did I come up? Only with my hard work. Not only hard work. 94, I had one car, it's Omni. And till 2004, I was operating with 7 cars. There was a shortfall of luxury cars in the market in Bangalore. So I thought, let me do something with different, was no one done. So I started introducing luxury. First Mercedes car was introduced in my fleet in 2004, which a huge borrowing of loans, which was very difficult. The rate of EMI was about 18%. But still, I thought, let me do it, take a risk. Without risk, you can't succeed in the business also. Then I kept on, first car in 2004, then I kept on adding cars. In 2011, I want to do something very big, which everyone can't afford to hire a car. Only those days, only Maharajas and used to use those cars. Finally, one day, it was 2010 December, I decided, and 2011, in the month of Jan, I decided to buy a car. The car was nothing, it was a Rolls Royce. It had costed me almost about 4 crores. Everyone was shouting at me, Ramesh, are you going to do business in this? I said, yes. Then still I'm doing it, a good business and all. With my hard working. Let me tell you one thing. How I start my day. I start my day with 6 o'clock in the morning or 6:45. I'm at my parking hub. where I park about 200 cars nearly. At 8:30, I'm in my saloon. I operate about 2 saloons in Bangalore, one at Bowring Institute, one at the KSA Club. So till 10:30, I'm in the saloon. After that, I go back to my office. It's located on Victoria Layout, where about 18 staffs and 137 drivers. With all this, after finishing my evening work at 5 in my office, again I go back to my saloon. I'm there till 8:39. Again I go one more round to my hub where we park the cars to see that all cars are come in with a proper condition. These days drivers do a lot of mischiefs. Check all those things. I return my home at around 11:30. So this is the journey of my life. Can you play that, please?
Surprised? Well, yes. Here is a barber from Bangalore whose story will leave you gaping. Ramesh Babu is a barber by profession who spends at least 6 hours a day in his tastefully done saloon in one of city's elite clubs. But he is a proud owner of Rolls-Royce Coast worth rupees 3.1 crore, Mercedes-Benz ES and Viano series and BMW 5 and 7 series.
My motivation
Not
was...
only super engines, he also has Suzuki Intruder high-end bike costing rupees 60 lakhs in his garage. But the question is, how has he earned the money to acquire these super engines and what does he do with them? Bollywood biggies such as Aishwarya Rai Bachchan and Shah Rukh Khan have used his cars. Despite of his luxurious car business, he wants to pass this family business to his children. The 41-year-old optimist is now eyeing to buy 3 more luxurious cars by 2015, including a stretch limousine worth rupees 8 to 9 crore to expense his travel business. Ramesh told us his amazing story.
The man behind the machines. I'm about to introduce you again, this time to Ramesh, the owner of all these 3 vehicles. Hello again and thanks for joining us.
Good evening, sir.
Now he owns all these 3 vehicles and he is the very same guy who was styling my hair earlier and giving me tips on how to maintain my hair. Can you believe it? This one costs almost 1 crore. So does that, maybe a little more. And ladies and gentlemen, the grand finale, this the beautiful Rolls-Royce Ghost. Now tell me, Ramesh, how much did this car cost?
3.11 crores.
3.11 crores for this stunning piece of machine you see here. This has also got the centenary edition Spirit of Ecstasy. So 3.11 crores for a cab. Tell me one thing, how much does it cost to hire this car?
50,000 per day. That's 8 hours, 80 kilometers. It will be 50,000 per day.
So here we are, the Rolls-Royce Ghost in all her glory. This one in Bengaluru is actually a cab and can be hired for the princely sum of 50,000+ rupees. Remember, for those very special occasions only.
What is your message for people who have the same dreams and aspirations as you have? There are so many other people out there who love to own all these automobiles, or at least even one of them, if not for commercial use, at least for private use. What is your message for those who want to climb to the top and be successful?
Work hard, you are succeeding in life. Yeah, that's the thing, I think. Nothing else. Work hard, you will be a success.
So just work hard, go ahead
Be honest,
and be honest, and you could very well be the owners of all these 3 beauties you see around here.
My motivation was everyone can't afford to buy this car. I wanted to feel rich or poor, to at least sit in the car and hire it. Everyone can't invest about 4 crores. So that was my main motivation to buy the car. Only Maharajas and big crorepati's used to car. So that's the thing. And it's going to be the unique and different from others. This short thing, I want to end my talks with a small message to Christ College students. Work hard. You have to take some risk for doing, and need some luck also, definitely. And be humble to everyone. Thank you.